everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Rhonda, and you are watching Keeping It Real Country Cooking. Thank you so much for watching. And look, y'all, I have got 401 subscribers. I do. Can you believe it? And I need 99 more to get 500 subscribers. So if y'all watch my channel and you haven't subscribed, just think about it. I'd love to have you to be a part of my channel. I really would. And hit that thumbs up button if you could. Appreciate that too. I'm going to be making some pizza for dinner, and I'm going to try to do two. My pizza dough has thawed out. I bought that frozen pizza dough that I like so much. And it's better than my pizza dough, I think. And I'm trying to get it to rise up, you know, a little bit more. I want it to be a little bit more poofy. It's still kind of cold. I got it out there on the back porch in a container. It's covered up. But I'm going to do a combination and a pepperoni. I'm going to try. And for dessert, y'all, I'm going to have something. It's an old dessert. I'm not even sure when it was created. I should have Googled that. Actually, let me do it real quick. Okay, y'all. I am going to be making a pear salad. Some of you, if you're my age, you know what it is. And if you're a lot younger, you may not know what it is. But it sounds gross and nasty when you put it together. But when you taste it, they all harmonize. I mean, the ingredients they're good. It was a southern variety, and it was created in the early to mid 20th century. So they made this salad in World War I due to the shortages of fresh produce. So that's that. But what you want to use, and the recipe calls for, and I don't have the halves, I've just got sliced, but it's the Bartlett pears. And like I said, these are the sliced ones. You want to, if you can, get them halved, because you have more of a bowl, you know, like to put your ingredients in. But this is all I got. So you want this, and you want some cherries. It says put one cherry on top. Randy likes cherries, so I'm going to put a couple on his. And you need some mayonnaise and some sharp cheddar cheese. And my lettuce has seen its better days. But you want just a little bit of lettuce, y'all, to put that on. And I'm going to tell you, these ingredients mixed together are wonderful. I'm telling you the truth. If you've never tried it, give it a whirl, because it is something special. So, I got that. That one's kind of still together there. Look at there, y'all. They sure don't give you very many pears in a can. So instead of wasting them, I'm just going to use all of it. That piece don't look too good. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. So you want to just sit your pear on your lettuce, like so. And then you want to take some mayonnaise, and you know, there's recipes of this, but you just put how much you want on it. You know, it doesn't matter. It's ever what you like on it, or how much. My allergies are driving me nuts today, y'all. Okay. So here we go. We got our pears. Can y'all see pretty good? I'm trying. And then Randy said, don't put much mayonnaise on mine. So, I'm not going to put much on his. But I'm going to put a little bit extra on mine because I like mayonnaise, y'all. Okay. And why did I do that? Y'all know what I just did. Y'all want to know what I just did? I wiped the excess mayonnaise off my spoon so it wouldn't be in my dishwater. And I threw the spoon in the trash can. We spent the night with Randy's daddy last night. He had to have cataract surgery yesterday. So, I guess being in a different place, I didn't sleep. Randy didn't sleep. And I kept him up because I kept getting up, so. And he was snoring. And that kept me up, so he's resting, I think. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right, and then we're going to take some cheddar cheese. My hands are clean, so I'm just going to do that. You just want to sprinkle some sharp. It says extra sharp. I know this is sharp, but I don't think it's extra sharp. I had this a long time ago, and I think it's pretty daggone good. And then you want to take your little cherries. Well, I'll just use my hands on that too, y'all. And Randy loves cherries, so I'm going to give him a bunch of cherries. And I'm going to take 2 cherries. And I'm going to pour this juice over his because he loves cherry juice. Alrighty. And you know what? That's it. That is it, y'all. That is the final product. And when you eat those combinations together, they are delicious. I kid you not. So, this is our dessert, pear salad. And I'll be back in just a few minutes and we're going to work on some pizza again. And when you put those together, stick them in the refrigerator so they'll stay cool. Did I already say that? Okay, so I've got an onion. I'm just going to use half of it. And I'm going to do it in little rings, half rings, real thin. Make sure y'all don't hold your knife like that if you can help it. I catch myself sometime, but it's you can get cut that way. Now, I want to try to get it as thin as I can. I was going to saute them, but I changed my mind. It's about time to sharpen this knife again. Alright, now we got that. And then I've got a couple of pieces of green pepper. And if you don't forget, try not to cut your peppers on the skin side because it will dull your knife. Hold on a minute. Alright, I wanted to sharpen it a little bit. So I'm going to cut my green peppers up real thin also. So they'll cook some. They won't be all raw. Now you can saute these if you want to, but I kind of like the flavor that it gives on a pizza, you know. I wish I had some sausage. I have some patty sausage that's frozen, but I wished I had some ground sausage. I probably do in the freezer. Alright. So that's pretty good for that one. So I've got some onion and green pepper. And my mushrooms seem to go bad quick these days before I get a chance to use them. And I'm going to only buy them when I know I'm going to use them, like in that day or the next day. So I've got some jarred mushrooms. And I've got some great value pasta sauce, pizza sauce, pasta sauce. And it's tomato, basil, and garlic. And what I don't use, I will put it back in the refrigerator because I will use it again. All right. And I have some pepperonis, my vegetables back in the refrigerator until I'm ready for them. And I've got some ground beef here that I browned up and used a paper towel to get the grease out of it and put some salt and pepper on it. And then I got my pizza dough sitting in here, just with the light on. All right, I'm gonna wait for that for a few more minutes, and we'll start making some pizza. I'm back. Okay, it hasn't risen a whole lot, but it'll be fine, I think. My phone cut off again, I'm sorry. What I was saying was, it hasn't risen a whole lot because it was froze, but I'm going to cut it in half and set this aside right here. And I'm gonna roll this out a little bit. And my pizza pan, I got to get some new pizza pans, y'all. I really do. They're looking kind of rough. But this is some really good pizza dough. And I bought it frozen. If y'all watched my last pizza making video, I showed you what it looked like in that bag. Randy likes his thin. It's got a lot of bubbles in it, y'all. And it don't have to be perfect. Now, let me see what I can do with this one. Maybe I'll get this one more round. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. Randy's daddy did really good with his surgery. He's got to go back next week to have his other eye done. So, I'm going to stock up on some of this dough next time I go back to the grocery store because I really like it. It takes a little bit to stretch it into admission. I'm trying to get it round. All right, this old pizza pan I got here, y'all, I'm going to put some, just a little bit of cornmeal on it, because that will help it keep from sticking, and it'll help with the crust. And I'm not putting a whole lot, just a little bit. Try to stretch it a little bit more. Like I said, it's still kind of cold, but I'm gonna let it sit out a few minutes. I'm gonna let that rest a minute. I'm gonna redistribute the yeast a little bit. And it's probably gonna have to rest a minute. So I'm gonna let that rest a minute, y'all. Okay. And then I'm gonna let this rest a few minutes. And I will be back. Okay, y'all. I'm coming right back. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna make this pizza now. Say hey.
Hey.
He said, I feel like I drove to the beach and back today. He brought me home this morning because I wasn't feeling great, and then he had to go back. How far is it to your dad's? 50 miles? 25 miles. And he took him, I don't know, 35 miles. And then he had to bring him back home and then back here. And he's tired. You had more than I did. You snore box. I told him, I said, Randy, I said, I got him up early because I couldn't sleep.
Well, you did sleep a little while.
No, I did. All right, putting some sauce on here, y'all. If y'all buy this frozen pizza dough, just thaw it out, and then once it starts getting really warm, it'll start puffing up, because yeast, they wake up about, you know, when things get warm, about 110 degrees, but they will wake back up. Let me spread that out just a little bit more. got some bagged mozzarella. I like the slice too. I like the fresh. It melts a little different. Alright, y'all, I got some Italian seasoning. And a little bit of onion powder. And a little bit of garlic powder. And some pepperoni. My oven is preheated. I'm gonna get me a pizza oven one of these days. I'm gonna pack a pepperoni on it, y'all. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the oven, y'all. It's probably gonna take about 20-25 minutes. I start mine off on the bottom rack first for 10 or so minutes, 15 minutes, and then I put it on the top rack. Okay. Alright, let me get my other piece of dough. Alright, I'm trying to get this dough to stretch a little bit. It's being stubborn, y'all. Just gently, just hang on to it and let it stretch. Try not to get my fingernails through it. This piece wants to be stubborn. Guess I'm gonna have to let it rest a little more. coming slowly but surely, y'all. Now, I turned his pizza, the temperature down after about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I turned it down to 475 so it wouldn't get burnt. So I'm trying to get this thing going, y'all. It's still rather cold. You just want to try to stretch it, you know. All right, I think that's enough. Perfect. Let me check his. He's a real motorman. Alright. Okay, y'all. That's just gonna have to do. I did not heat the sauce up because it is plenty hot in the oven and it will get that raw tomato flavor out of it. A little bit of onion powder. I meant to put it on his sauce before I put the cheese on, but I forgot. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do some hamburger. Alrighty. And some thinly sliced onion. I love onion. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. And a few green peppers. And some mushrooms. And I drained these mushrooms, y'all, and then wiped them off with a paper towel. me get his out. I'm gonna be there in a minute, y'all. Crank it back up to 500. And some salt. Okay. And some cheese. And some pepper. It's probably too much pepper. I've got some Parmesan, y'all, that I'm going to grate on mine, if I can find it. And I got some more mozzarella. And there we have it. A semi combination. I'm gonna stick this in the oven. Right here's his pizza, and it was bubbling. He said, "Get it while it's bubbling."
It was.
It was bubbling.
It just quit. Cause she wants me to eat that right away. And say, oh.
I don't want you to burn your mouth.
It's hot.
But the bottom might not be as crispy as you like.
Oh, I think this could be about perfect.
What?
Well, you get the fresh stripe in.
I know, right? Well, you have to. All right, y'all. Randy's pepperoni pizza,
All right, y'all.
and we are having it on paper plates.
Yay.
See, I told you it was not crispy yet. But it's okay. What? That's good. Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
I think I got it too thin right at the edges. Or that, well, actually the cheese is greasy.
Mm-hmm.
That pepperoni's probably greasy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he likes it. Mine's still in the oven. And here's my semi-combination. And it's hot. Randy said he didn't want none of this one because he does not like hamburger on his pizza. But I've seen him eat a combination before. At least it don't look like a tire.
No. That was just your off day. That was just one of your off days.
Yep. One of my off days, y'all. Look at there, y'all. It's hot. Alrighty, y'all. Yep. Maybe in a little while.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna taste this, y'all. I know it's gonna be hot.
Stick it on in there. Let's see. I bet you speak Japanese real quick. Don't be blowing on it. There you go. Feel that burn.
It's good. Randy said his was greasier because of the pepperoni. It's got more grease in it. But it's good, y'all.
Still good. Yours about an inch.
I know.
No, about 3/4 inch thick.
So we're gonna go downstairs and watch American Horror Stories. And thank you for watching. Please share and hit that button and subscribe if you haven't. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much. Randy?
Bye. Send me $1. Everybody send me $1. I need $1.
Y'all, he's kidding. He's full of it.
No, I'm not. Send me $1.
He's just kidding. He's a cut up, y'all. Alrighty. So, I almost forgot. We've got dessert.
Not but a minute.
This is an old, I didn't put much in it. You a knucklehead. It's good, ain't it?
Good boy.
I just think the combination's unique. It is good. Not something I want every day, but it's good. I'm gonna hit him, y'all. You like it? The pears, I didn't have the half pears. These are just sliced. You like cherries a lot. They're all right. My daddy used to give me his cherries in a drink he used to drink a long time ago. The cherry is good with it. Andy. Oh. I think that cherry had a stem in it. Pretty good, y'all. But you don't want a lot of mayonnaise. I put too much on mine. All right. I just about ate all his. Oh, look at there. I told y'all, look. His cherry had a seed in it. You done? You ready to go back downstairs, y'all? Yeah, that cherry's good. Okay, I just wanted to tell y'all to make this. Okay.